name is Sanjeev and this is my first video on my YouTube channel. So here we will discuss about some basic questions of data structures and algorithm. So let's start with first question, that is how to swap two number without using third variable. Let's solve this question. First take the third variable temp. Let my first number is x, second number is y, x is 10, y is 5, and let's take third variable, that is temp. So you have to swap these two number with the help of this temp variable. So what you will do, temp equal to x value goes to the temp, x equal to y value goes to the x, that is 5 here, and y is equal to temp, 10 value goes to here. So now you can see with the help of third variable we can easily swap these two number. If you see what we are doing, we are actually storing the sum of these two, storing any value, any of the value in the temp itself. So this is the main trick that we have to follow in another approaches. Let's take another approach without using third variable. That is, first is additions and subtractions approach. Additions and subtractions approach. So what I will do, our number was x is equal to 10, y is equal to 5. So what I will do, I will store in number itself x is equal to x plus y. So my x will be become here 10 plus 5, that is 15. Now what I will do, y equal to x minus y. Here my x is 15, 15 minus y, that is 5, means y will become 10. Then x equal to x minus y, that will be 5. So if you can see, in my y we have 10 and in x we have 5. So we can easily swap with the help of plus or minus, additions and subtractions. So this is the way we can solve. But if you see, these are both arithmetic operation, plus and minus. So definitely there is a drawback that if these two numbers are very large, so additions of two number will become, it's too large, so there may be problem of arithmetical exceptions, arithmetical overflow errors. So this is the drawback of this problem approach. Next we can solve this with the help of division and multiplication. Second approach is division and multiplication. Division and multiplication. So what we'll do, our number is x is equal to 10, y is equal to 5. So what we will do, x is equal to x multiply y, means 10 multiply 5, that is 50. I have stored one value in another value in the form of multiplication. So trick is same, we are following same trick in every question, every approach. So now what I will do, y is equal to x divided by y. X is here 50, 50 by y means 5, that means that is 10. So here y become 10. Now x equal to x by y, that is x is our now 50, 50 by y, yani 5, 10 means it will become 5. So you can see that these two numbers are swapped with the help of multiplications and division also. But as this is a division operator and multiplication, if one of the number is 0, definitely this approach will not work. So this is also a drawback for this problem approach. So let's take a third approach, that is XOR of two numbers. We know that if two bits are same, then XOR value is 0, otherwise it is 1. So on this approach we will solve this problem. Our number is x is equal to 10, y is equal to 5. We have to swap these two number. Let's take binary of x. This is the shortcut 8421. Now you have to write the binary of 10, how we will do 1, 8 and 2 1, other are 0. That is my 10. Now for similar for 5, 4 and 1, these are the binary values of 10 and 5. So what we have to do, x equal to x XOR y. So what we will do, we will XOR both these two. XOR means if two bits are same, 0, otherwise 1. That is 1 1 1 1. XOR of 10 and 5, that is 8 4 2 1. All are 1, so we will add this, it will become 15. That is 15. Now y is equal to x XOR y. So now my x is 15. 15 XOR with y. Then if we will XOR with y, my I will do XOR this with the with y. My y is 5, so we will do XOR of both these two. If same, then 0, otherwise 1. So this will become 10. So my y will become 10. Similarly, x equal to x XOR y, this will become 5. So in this way we can swap these two numbers with the help of XOR operation also. So these are different approaches to swap two numbers without using a third variable. So thank you guys. See you in the next video. We will discuss more questions about data structures and algorithm. Thank you. Bye.